Welcome back to the basement.
Welcome back to the basement yard. There he is with the Baltimore, but
Come on,
the Baltimore Orioles.
you can't. You gotta.
I can say it. It's
you gotta.
fine. I can say it.
It's not bad, right?
Yeah.
It's a nice hat.
What's the top? What is that? Is that fatigues? That's not what I meant to say. Camouflage?
I was gonna do what's fatigues.
That's like an army uniform.
They wear fatigues.
Yeah, that's what they call them.
The only time I've ever heard the phrase fatigue was like if you're tired, if you're a sleepy boy.
You've never heard fatigues?
No, what is it?
It's like the uniform. It's like
But isn't that camo?
Camouflage is like that.
Have you ever remember when we would play Call of Duty games and it would be like digital camo, red camo? When would that ever be used?
Red camo?
Yeah, when would it was like red camo, blue camo, I guess, because like if you're doing like water operations.
And white, because like snow.
Snow, yeah. Arctic, I think is what it was called.
Sure.
That makes sense. But like digital? What is that for, bro? I guess cities. Oh, figured it out.
I don't know. I'm not tapped into the army. How about you?
I'm not, but you know what? I feel like
Can I ask you a question?
You're gonna anyways, so.
What have you in the last couple of months looked up how old you have to be to get drafted? I have. I just wanted to know.
I think we're cool. I think we're good.
We're old farts.
Yeah, I think no one wants us.
Yeah.
Mainly because
I got a bad leg.
you got a bad knee.
Well, I do have a bad knee.
You have a bad knee. Ride that home, baby.
Right, yeah.
Because if the draft people come
real quick, you get drafted. But you got a gun, right? Would you shoot your foot?
What do you mean,
So you don't have to
someone
go.
else shot my foot.
But would you do it?
I would. Someone else did it.
Okay, would you have your wife shoot your foot?
I would. Yeah. I love how I remember when.
Would you shoot your foot?
Yes.
Really?
I'm shooting myself in the probably not the foot, the knee.
That would be so much infinitely worse.
Exactly.
Why would you do that?
They'd be like, foot's not that bad.
I have a hole in my foot. You want me to go there with a hole in my foot?
Yeah, we'll fix it. We'll patch it up. You're good.
You want to blow out your kneecap?
I would rather just to like. I love how people, because I remember we're gonna get political, but like I remember when Trump was like first running and he was a draft dodger. Like that was the story about him. I don't know how accurate it is. It might be accurate, but like people were talking about that as if they wouldn't do the exact same shit.
I probably would have been hop skipped.
Let me tell you something.
I'm too scared. I wouldn't be good.
If they come knock on my door tomorrow and they're like, all right, you're Alvarez, you're at the top. We need you.
They go by last name?
I hope not.
Like
I hope
a
it's not-
classroom?
I was going to say, I hope it's not like elementary school lunch. That was
Wait,
so-
what? We had assigned seating in elementary school lunch?
No, but like for elementary school lunch, the lunch line was by last name.
Was it?
Yeah, I remember I was so hype, and I would always yell at Dixon because I'd be like, "How's it going back there?"
Yeah, his last name was
was
a
Yee.
Y. Yee.
Um,
And I mean, I was back there too.
but there was, yeah, you were pretty far back there. S is shady toward the back of the alphabet.
It's not shady at all. It's pretty back there.
I remember there was one kid that was before us though, and I was so pissed because I would have been first in the lunch line, first to get your lunch, dude. You get first dibs on all.
Who was before you?
Muhammad Alam? I went first and
Muhammad
last
Alam.
too.
You
know?
did.
I
I remember that kid.
He was a cool kid.
Yeah.
What I remember, wherever he is.
Yeah. Muhammad Alam. I'm going to look him up on Facebook and see if I can find him. Don't look him up. I don't want anyone to
my
fucking
God,
look him up. Relax.
you did it.
Yeah, you guys are weird with that.
But I will say, if they come and they knock on my door and they're like, "Hey, look, we need you over in wherever the war is. We need you at war."
I'd be like, I'll be right out. And I would close my door and I would go into my kitchen. I would cut my hand off.
I mean, I feel like they wouldn't want me.
They're like,
They
hey, we
wouldn't
need.
even-
Never mind.
You wouldn't even want someone like me.
Yeah. They'd be like, hey, we need. Never mind. And just shut
They'd
the
open the door, they'd see a Megazord in the background, and they'd be like,
No.
"We're looking for someone else."
Yeah.
I also think for my whatever tummy issues I have, I would just be more of a headache for the armed services, whether it be the Navy, Marines, Army, then I would be an asset.
Right.
What would I really contribute? What would you contribute to the Army?
Not much.
You know,
Not much.
Hey, we need someone to go out there and distract, women that find like white men attractive. That would be your role.
Who are we going to war with? That's the strategy. See, this is why you can't work in the office either, because that's a bad strat. Hey, let's just distract them.
They'd be like, all right, we need a title for this plan. And I'd be like, I'm not ideas.
All right, we're going to call it Operation
Good Plan.
Yeah.
You know, I wouldn't be able to come up with anything that was like legitimately like halfway decent.
Yeah, that would not be great. Anyway, today is it's a magical episode. This is the craziest thing that's ever happened to us, but we are announcing our New York City show finally.
Yes.
And we know we've been teasing this. We've been blue balling. We've been
we haven't been blue balling.
over the pants, just kind of brushing it and letting the blood fill up and then running away. That's what we've been doing. We've been doing that.
We have not.
We've been doing that. Well, yeah, we've been doing that thing.
We've been
you're like
edging.
Looking, yeah.
We've been edging our
yeah,
fans.
Yeah.
We've been getting them there.
Yeah, and
you be like, you want that New York date? It's at.
Yeah, you get right to the cusp, and then you're like, no, and then you're like, we'll pick this
and
back
just,
up tomorrow.
Just to be clear,
yep.
we've been doing that.
We've been doing that.
Okay, all right.
We have been doing that. We've been doing it. All of us.
Well,
have been
I
doing
think it's a little fun, you know. You
to
build
edge.
Up.
You ever edge? You ever edge?
I'm not an edger. No.
You've never edged?
I don't edge. I don't have the patience for it. I just be like, come on, come.
You'd be like, all right, let's get this done already.
I would just be like, I don't like to deal. Like if I buy, that's why I don't like shopping online. Because once I'm buying something, I want to have it in my hands. I want to have it, take it home, feel it, use it.
So once you have a boner, it's like this now.
Now.
Yeah. I'm not putting this off.
Well, this is what are we gonna do with this thing now? You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
Yeah.
Where I can't like do the whole. I don't think it's horny or like sexy to like bring someone to the edge and then
pull them back. Yeah, you want to push them off the edge.
Yeah, exactly. If I'm going to the edge of that cliff, you best believe I'm diving straight off.
I've heard of people edging for like a month.
Are you an edger?
No, I'm not. That's crazy. I mean, I wouldn't like.
Wait,
be against it.
whoa. Hold on.
What? What did I say?
I want to make sure I understood what you said because you probably said it right, but I misinterpreted it.
Okay.
They edged
for a month.
Oh, I thought when you said I heard people have edging for a month, like the last month you've heard more and more like stories of people edging.
No.
So like
one person will go a month just like, oh no,
that's crazy.
I feel like you're messing up the pipes.
Yeah, I mean you're gonna destroy. You know, there's gonna be a pipe burst somewhere.
Come on. Yeah.
You know, that's why you need to bleed the system dry. I'm talking plumbing now.
Okay.
Now that I'm talking.
Yeah, I'm not familiar with that term.
I
was like,
bleeding the system.
I don't know what comes out of you, but
not
I
blood.
don't have blood.
Not blood.
Okay,
Yeah, I want to
good.
make that very clear.
All right.
All right.
I was about to call the doctor.
Yeah, that would have been a good move.
Big time.
But edging for a month?
Crazy.
How do people do that? Like, and I'm not even meaning like
I think it would fall off.
mentally. Yeah, like my balls would be the size of fucking medicine balls.
Yeah.
And they would be painful.
2 big grapefruits, 2 moons.
There's got to be a scientific, like, you fill it, like...
But think of that explosion.
No. I imagine it would hurt.
I think that it would feel like a giant
Like, have you ever
release.
had to pee so bad that...
Yeah, but I love
when you
that.
peed, you get the relief, but also it's just like, I waited too long.
No. I think that, like, you know, sometimes I hold my pee if I'm in my apartment.
Just to, like, play around?
Just to be like, oh, I get so close, and then I pee, and I'm like, oh.
That's what I do, too. You made fun of me for doing this.
For doing...
I said that I pee when I'm, like, almost pissing myself. I let go just to see if I'm going to piss myself. Because you know that feeling...
Well, that's the part that I'm talking about.
You know that feeling that when you have to pee, it's like you're holding your pee. Like, you don't realize it, but you're holding it.
It feels like a muscle strain.
Yes. So, like, just to see if I need to pee bad enough, I'll let go of that to see if I start to piss myself, and then I'll go pee.
Right. That's an interesting strategy there.
I mean, you do the same thing. You just don't almost piss yourself.
Right. That's the part.
That's the part.
That's the only part that I'm talking about.
The tagline?
Yeah, you make it an emergency, just you're like, oh, finally, I made it there.
You know, there's incredible irony in the fact that we have just spent the last 3.5 minutes talking about edging.
And we're edging.
When we're edging people.
We're edging
it's like,
again.
guess where it's going to be. Guess when it's going to be. You already know the date.
Yeah, you
guess
know.
Guess where is going to be. It's going to be. Hey, Joe,
guess when tickets are
What did you
going.
eat for breakfast this morning?
What did you eat for breakfast?
Yeah.
I didn't eat breakfast.
You haven't ate thus far?
Yep.
Cool. Okay.
Yeah.
Not great, I think.
I don't really love eating breakfast. We're gonna keep going.
Oh,
I feel like once we get to another conversation, it's just gonna edge even further, and then they could get
like the opposite edge. where it could-
huevos.
I was gonna say asshole eggs.
Oh, I said.
Asshole huevos.
Azul.
Oh, azul.
Yeah. Blue eggs. That's what I was referring to. Asshole eggs. Ew, that sounds disgusting.
It does. I guess if you edge someone too much, will they shoot it out of their ass? Like it's like, you know how like when, you know how in like those like old like Elmer Fudd, duck season, wabbit season, when they put the fingers in the barrel and then it blows out the back end.
I honestly think that probably.
I wonder if like, I'm not gay.
Thank you.
But like, say this is a penis. Probably shouldn't do this with the sponsor for this episode.
Say it is though,
say there's a penis right here.
and you cover it.
If you edge it by grabbing the tip and closing it like that, will it then like the old cartoon Looney Tune commercials like blow out the back end?
I certainly don't know what would happen if like you duct taped the tip of your wang.
I'm not saying even duct tape.
I'm
saying
just
just
like
grab
don't
it.
let anything get out.
You know,
Kink-
like if it was
kink in the
mine,
hose.
just like grab it.
Yeah, I'm sure. We'd grab it like a cigarette. Just like that.
I just have to
We're getting
grab
yeah.
it.
Yeah,
you know?
100%. Put it in a headlock. All right. The edging's over.
No, it ain't.
Now it's
no, it
time to-
ain't.
No.
No, we have to for editing purposes.
We do.
We do need to do this.
What did I even say just
We
now?
do.
All right, listen. Biggest show of our lives. Also, let's just come out and say it. This is probably going to be like the last show we do for a very long time.
This is it. If we're
Yeah.
quoting Michael Jackson. Yeah, I know you often like to
If
quote.
we're quoting Michael Jackson, beat it.
Well, that's for the edging. If we're
They
quoting
made
Michael
it up.
If we're
It's
if,
BS.
come on, we're gonna talk about our New York show and do Michael Jackson impressions.
what are we doing?
People get upset about the Michael Jackson impression.
100 years ago. I'm not even thinking about it.
Is the should I do it?
It's BS. They made it up.
They made it up.
I love that clip.
But if we're gonna quote Michael Jackson here, this is it.
Yeah.
For the who knows if
Foreseeable.
we ever will
Yeah.
again. You know,
Like next year, we're not doing Basement Yard shows. We did 2 years of shows. You know, like there's stuff that I want to do. Frank just moved into his house. He wants to spend time with his family, and like you know, we're kind of adjusting to everything. So like next year, there's not gonna be any Basement Yard shows. So this is the big one. It's happening in New York, and I've seen online a lot of people speculating about where it's gonna be. But on November 13th. The boys are going to be at fucking Madison Square Garden, dude.
the world's dumbest podcast on the world's most famous arena. It doesn't make any sense to us.
It doesn't make any fucking sense.
We
Two
are
boys in a garden. This sounds like a gay version of Adam and Eve.
sure. Yeah, we could go with that.
Weird way to promote the show.
Absolutely a weird way to
But
promote
here we
the
are.
show. I think we have openly spoken about the fact that like I don't know about you. I don't know if I've still completely grasped the Radio City of last year.
Mm-hmm.
So the fact now that we are doing what is it literally is named the world's most famous arena.
Right.
Doesn't make
The
sense.
Knicks play there.
Yeah, dude.
The Rangers play there.
Yes, they do. Billy Joel,
Billy Joel, Harry Styles,
Harry Styles, you know,
others.
so many others. But like the fact that we are getting the opportunity to do that is,
It's crazy.
it's crazy. It's a lot to mentally deal with. But yeah, we're excited. We're hoping to fucking pack that place out and make it one big, beautiful bitch of a show.
Yeah.
You know?
It's crazy because like last year when we did Radio City, it was like this is so far out of possibility, and then we sold out those 2 shows very quickly, and that was the only reason why they're letting us do Madison Square Garden, because you know our fan base showed up like that to those 2 shows, and I mean, we want this shit so bad. Like, we would love to be able to say that we sold out Madison Square Garden, and we're hoping that we can do that. We're working really hard this year on making the best show possible, and that show specifically is going to be different than it different in certain ways than all the other shows. And like, there'll be more information that comes out about that, but like, Madison Square Garden, it's fucking Madison Square Garden, dude. I went to Noah Khan at Madison Square Garden, and I'm sitting in the stands, and I'm like, there's no fucking way that we're doing this.
Yeah.
Like, there's no fucking way this is happening, dude.
When we went for the promo, like filming and stuff like that, just sitting there. So I worked there years ago, which is something I alluded to in a previous episode. I worked there years ago, and like, even just like in a non, like, you're not anything, you're just a worker in this building, it feels special.
To work there.
To work there. Like, I remember I felt like it was such a flex that I worked there for the summer. Like, oh, I walked the back halls. You know what I mean? I touched the walls. You know how I feel about touching walls.
Whoa.
What?
People say that's fucking.
Oh.
Touching walls.
Touching walls is having sex?
Yeah.
I'm fans of both of them, then.
Me too.
You know? But the fact that, like, that is, like, for that night, it is going to be our... Like, we are performing there. We are the attraction. We are the people that other people will be coming to see in there. Bananas.
Every time that I go to like a Rangers game, because I have season tickets, and I walk out
Flex.
of the fucking, like, you walk up the little stairs and then you walk out into the seats. It's always it's like, whoa, like, it's so cool. And bro, people are gonna do that, and it's gonna be us up there. What the fuck is happening, bro?
It's like, it just doesn't make sense, because I put myself in the mentality of just like last year at Radio City, like, not only are you doing something that nobody else has done, but like the way in which we did it, like the 2 nights, because of everyone that showed up and supported us. So like, getting the chance to even be considered for this is crazy to me.
Yeah.
And then getting the chance to go through with it and do it it's bananas.
I can't even read my mind.
I don't know if I even physically like have the capacity, like mental capacity where I am today to comprehend it.
Bro, the place is fucking big too. And like, when I walked into Radio City, I was like, wow, this is fucking crazy. But the feeling of walking into MSG was like, wow, this isn't happening.
Yeah, Radio City.
This is not happening.
They're both, I mean, they're world famous venues for a reason. And in terms of, like, you know, we said it previously, like last year in the doc, those are, like, everyone thinks of New York City as like, when you come here, this is where you come to make it. If you make it in New York, like, you're good. And we've always, as growing up in New York, like, those are the 2 places of, like, you know, 1A, 1B of like the biggest places, like, venue wise, most historic. So like, the fact that we're going to now do Madison Square Garden is just...
Bro, they put us on the side of the building. Like, we saw our faces on the side of fucking Madison Square Garden.
Yeah. In the fucking, they
fuck?
had an episode playing in the dome, in the arena.
Yeah, that's kind of funny that, like, the first time I've ever been on that Jumbotron was the podcast playing. Because I've never been on the Jumbotron.
Well, yeah. When else would you have been on the Jumbotron?
If you're at a game and you're like, hey.
Oh, yeah. Gotcha,
I've never been on the Jumbotron before. So,
okay.
like,
yeah.
the first time was when they put our podcast up there.
I think it makes sense that this would be the first time, Joey. I think most people.
I mean, I've been to a lot of games. You would think at some
But
point.
do you play to the camera when it's like, all right, it's air guitar minute? You know, are you doing air guitar?
I mean, I move my shoulder. If they put me on, I'll fucking shred.
I think you probably need to do something a little more in order to get on the Jumbotron.
It's for the kids.
And now you have.
Now I have.
It was just funny because the clip that was playing, I forgot what we were talking about, but it was obviously stupid. Just the fact that is playing for the people in Radio City.
Radio City?
I mean, Madison Square Garden.
Oh, yeah, because they were doing tours.
Yeah.
They were doing tours when we went and shot, like, the promo stuff for MSG. And they had our podcast up there, and I was like, I wonder if these Swedish people are like, who the fuck are these guys?
Probably.
You
yeah.
know?
I mean, I you know how I am. I'm the one that's just like, if we're keeping it secret, let's fully keep it secret. So when I saw those tours, I was just like, oh shit, it's gonna leak.
It's gonna
gonna
leak in Norway.
Now fucking Finland knows.
Yeah.
But yeah, so the show is Thursday, November 13th.
Yeah, and guys, listen, the most important thing, July 16th. So it's coming up. July 16th at 11 a.m. Use the code NYCF at thebasement.com for tickets. All right, so that's going to be the pre-sale, July 16th, 11 a.m. Eastern. The code is NYCF, and that's how you're going to get your tickets. All right. That's the pre-sale. The general sale will be July 21st at 11 a.m. But as you guys know, like for these bigger shows and whatever, a lot of the times they go quickly. So I suggest everyone kind of jump in there on the pre-sale date, Wednesday, July 16th at 11 a.m. Eastern. Use the code NYCF, thebasementyard.com. You'll get all your tickets. Okay.
Are we allowed to say why it's NYCF?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's part of the New York Comedy Festival.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure I know that there were like...
That's why it's NYCF and not basement or something. But.
Yeah, I figured. I just wanted to make sure they understood.
Yeah, so I would use code NYCF. I'll try to make them be like, yo, do basement also.
I mean, it is what it is. That's another layer of this, like the fact that we're doing the New York Comedy Festival, which is also crazy.
And that's why also we need our fans to really show up for this one, just because like there's so many during the New York Comedy Festival. There's a lot of comedy shows that are happening in New York, so there is that sort of competition. The fact that we even got MSG is fucking crazy. Mm-hmm. And yeah, so July 16th, 11 a.m. Fucking code NYCF, thebasementyard.com. Come to fucking Madison Square Garden, watch the fucking biggest show that we'll fucking probably ever do.
Unless we were to do the moon.
Which isn't happening.
Because it's not on this planet.
Right, because I'm not getting in a rocket ship, and I know you're not either.
Oh, absolutely not.
Exactly.
Yeah, no, I'm staying on land wherever I choose to go for a show.
And I will say, like I said, this is, like, we're not doing any shows next year, and who knows what the future holds. So we don't know after MSG when the next Basement Yard show will be. So if you haven't been able to come to a show and you're thinking about it or whatever, like, dude, this is the one. Like, we're gonna try and go all out for this thing and like just make it as special as possible, because it's like the most important and special thing in the world to us to do this. Like, our entire friends and family will be there. It'll just be like a fucking crazy night. So you know, everyone who showed up last year, you're getting a completely different show, so don't feel like, you know, oh, I went to Radio City, so I already saw it. It's a completely different show now. I think it's a lot better than where it was. And yeah, so just come on out November 13th, get your tickets July 16th at 11 a.m. Eastern, code NYCF at thebasementyard.com. Come support your boys. Let's fucking sell this fucking bitch out.
That'd be crazy.
Let's fucking do it. I need it. Need it.
Edge them. Say you're going to buy the tickets and then take them out of your cart.
He's like, oh, I got him. I don't got him, though.
Edge them.
Edge them.
Yeah, crazy.
Insane, dude. Insane.
Don't know where to go from there.
Well, from there, obviously, we have to talk about
naturally
the biggest thing on my radar right now is that I've been seeing that red pandas are in the news. And
They're
that's
back.
Like, that's a top 5 animal for me. I don't know how you feel about red pandas.
Definitely not top 5. No, I wouldn't even say top 10.
Red pandas?
Yeah, I don't really care much for them.
What's your top 5 animals?
Well, lions, tigers, and bears interchangeably. I really like dogs and cats. So there's 5.
Okay. Do you like anything like exotic? Like not these boring ones?
Cheetahs.
Cheetahs are cool.
Leopards. Panthers.
Leopards are cheetahs to me, dude.
No, they're not, though.
Different coat, but like, come on. They're the same thing. Leopards aren't cheetahs. And panthers.
Elephants. Pretty cool.
I like an elephant.
Pretty cool.
You like giraffes?
I do like a giraffe.
I love giraffes.
I think they need to chill the fuck out, though. They're a little much for my liking.
I think they could use a smaller tongue.
I was going to say either be that, like, pattern or tall. You can't be both. Like, figure out. Like, you're hogging up a really cool pattern that could be given to another small animal. And your height, you could also give to another animal and just keep the pattern. The pattern and the height combo, too much.
I hate their knees.
Yeah, I want to hit their knees with a bat.
Bro, a flamingo's knees? I could throw up right now.
Bro, I've seen.
Disgusting.
I hate flamingos. Like they just. I
like that they stand on one leg. I think that's cool.
Recently remembered that they're real animals, and I was just like, fuck, that sucks.
Flamingos are actually a sight to see. They're so pink.
Yeah, I would, but like seeing one flamingo, I'd be like, all right, cool. Where are we?
A flock of flamingo.
If I saw a flamboyance of flamingos,
yeah,
then I'm on board.
Really cool. You've just distracted me from my whole thing. Red pandas, dude.
They're okay.
They're the cutest little things, and
I like lemurs more than them.
Get the fuck out of here!
Lemurs are way cooler
than red pandas.
Yeah.
What
about that other one that had the giant eyes? It's called like a pygmy marmot.
Even worse.
No, they got big eyes. They're cute.
No, they're not.
Owls.
Cooler
than a red panda.
You're making me sick with owls.
Is it because of the edging, or is it just because I don't like the red pandas as much?
No, I just think that red pandas are like adorable, and like
they're cute.
When they try to when they get scared or something, they try to appear big, so they hold their paws up like this.
Yeah, fine. Meerkats.
You're heartless and soulless.
I'm not heartless and soulless.
You don't like cute things.
I love cute things.
You like lemurs.
Lemurs are so cute. Lemurs are so cute. Spider monkeys. Way cooler. Love gorillas. Love all monkeys.
I love gorillas.
I love over a fucking red panda.
No, chimpanzees. Get the fuck out of here.
That's not the
chimpanzees are like
not the baboons. Not the one that have the asses that look like they just got sat on a hot stove.
What is with baboons' asses?
I don't know. And quite frankly, like they are also the ones with the big honker noses.
Aren't those also baboons?
Quite possibly.
How could you have two of those going on? You know what I'm saying?
I don't know.
Like Rafiki was a baboon. He's a fucking assholes out.
No, I think he was I don't think he was was he a baboon?
I don't know.
There's another name for him, but they're vicious. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, dude.
What movie was that? Tarzan.
Yeah.
They fucking
they're scary, dude.
They got after him.
Yeah, dude. Oh, the monkeys are fucking strong as hell. They'll rip your head off.
I struggle to believe that, but
dude, like a chimpanzee will literally rip you in half.
Gorilla will. I get that.
A chimpanzee.
No.
Won't rip you in half?
No.
I guarantee you. I'll get a chimpanzee in here.
Put me in a room with a chimpanzee. I could wrestle it and win.
It will literally detach your head from your spine and kick it across the fucking...
Bro, chimpanzees are, what, at most 4 feet tall? There's no 4-foot animal on the planet that could beat me up.
Frank.
What?
A chimpanzee. Chimpanzee size. What do we got here? They're typically standing 4 to 5.5 feet.
5.5. Now, that's closer to your height, and you'd put up a fight, but... 4 feet. I'm sorry.
They're strong as fuck. How strong? How strong are they? A chimp would likely lift or pull 200 pounds.
I can lift and pull 200 pounds as well, Joey.
You can't lift 200 pounds over your head.
Did it say over its head?
It said lift.
It says lift. I could lift 200 pounds too.
Beat the shit out of you.
No way. See, I just proved you wrong. Live, large, and in public on this episode of
No
the
way.
Basement Yard podcast.
Chimp muscle is 1.35 times as powerful as human muscle.
Okay. So here, what you're saying is a chimp is
and they have fast twitch muscle fiber.
Okay, cool. A chimp is 1.35 times stronger than the average muscle fiber. So all I need to do is make myself stronger than the average man in order to have a better chance against a chimp. I think I can do it. I already think I'm stronger than the average man. I think that with consistent working out, weightlifting, proper diet, I could be stronger than a chimp.
This thing is also like way more agile than you would be.
It will grab my wrists with its feet, and that's a problem.
That is a problem. And it'll slap you in the face with their hands. And their hands are probably like my dad's hands.
No, that's gorillas. Chimps are us.
Chimps? Am I thinking of orangutans?
Orangutans will beat the brakes off me.
Is that the orange? Those are the orange ones.
Those are the orange ones.
That's the one I'm thinking of.
Oh, yeah. Orangutan. Bro, a chimp is like a smaller one. That's why you're saying like...
I mean, this one's still fucking you up.
Nah, it's not. An orangutan, those are the ones like...
They just like sit and they're like, what?
Yeah, the ones with the big face that are just like...
Yeah, yeah.
What's up, bitch?
Yeah, exactly.
It looks like...
Like an old guy.
It looks like it's been filled with like water. Does that make sense?
The orangutan?
Yeah.
Why is it? What do you mean?
It just looks like a waterbed feels.
I've never been on a waterbed before.
I have. Completely, like, not great.
Is it like water?
Yeah.
How is that comfortable to sleep on?
Bro, if you've been on one of those, like, there's a big-ass fly in here. If you've been on one of those, like, pool floats, like, you know, like the foam blue ones that are like mats that you lay on?
Yeah.
That have the pillow on it?
Yeah.
If you've been on that, you've, in theory, been on a waterbed.
That's what it feels like?
Yeah, it feels like you're on water. So every time you would, like, roll over or move in the slightest, it's...
I don't like that.
Yeah, that's why no one uses them anymore. They're also expensive, prone to breaking.
Wasn't it like it was like a luxurious thing?
It was. I remember.
It was like a sexy thing, like, oh, let's have sex on my
sex on
waterbed.
waterbed? No.
What?
No, why? Why?
Like, imagine trying to have sex on a waterbed and the waves are clapping back at you.
You're clapping cheeks while the waves are clapping your cheeks.
Yeah.
That's basically what it would be.
That would make it way harder.
I imagine you would have to, like, tone down sex to some degree on a waterbed.
Yeah.
Because if you're going at it hard, like...
It really depends on what kind of moon you got. If you got a full moon, it's probably real wavy in there.
I don't think the tides of a waterbed are affected by the moon, Joey.
Listen, man. I think they are. The moon controls more than you think.
It does, but I don't think it controls waterbeds.
It just depends.
I thought you meant, like, the moon because they say that, like, people react differently under a full moon.
That too.
That I think is true.
They're hornier.
I don't know about horny, but just different because our bodies are 75% water.
Right. Oh, are you bought into that?
A little bit.
Really?
I mean, it would make sense.
You don't believe that the moon has any sort of effect on a waterbed, which, by the way, that was a joke. But you believe that the water within you is affected by and it changes your mood or something?
Yeah.
Got it.
I do. I mean, I'm not like fully bought into it, but like I don't disagree with it. You know, Becca like suggested the idea to me once, and I was just like, "That's crazy." And then there have been days where I've just been having off days, and I look and be like, "Oh shit, it's a full moon. Maybe it's not crazy." I'm not saying I'm fully 100% bought in.
You know what I don't get? Like this idea that a full moon is like something to look at.
It's beautiful.
But it's like it's not like rare.
I mean, it's once every 60 days or something like that.
I mean, I feel like I see the moon like in its entirety a lot.
I think numbers, just numbers, will show you that you're wrong. I think it's one every.
I'm not saying that I'm right. I'm just saying that like it doesn't feel like, oh my god, it's a blue moon. It's a fucking. I would love a blue moon right now, but like, oh look, it's a fucking what's it called? It's a full moon.
I think it's pretty. I think
you think you get in a bad mood, you look up and you go, oh, of course, it's the moon.
No. I'm not, like I said, I'm not entirely bought in on that idea. It's possible, but in terms of like the full moon being like something to look at in the sky, I think it's pretty to look at. It's appealing.
I think the moon is cool.
I'll tell you this.
It doesn't make sense that I could see craters. I'm wearing contacts.
Yeah, I don't know why my eyesight is better looking at the moon.
Than looking at a straight sign.
Yeah, I guess that kind of makes sense though because it's so detailed and far away.
Bro, but that would make it harder to read. It's mad far. I was going to look it up, but it's mad far.
It's a far away.
The moon is so far away, and you can make out, like, crevices.
We have a telescope.
The fuck?
We have a telescope every, so often we'll, like, when it's a full moon, we'll go outside with the kids, and we'll just look at the moon through the telescope.
Hell yeah.
And it's crazy the detail that you could see on that bitch.
What is that?
The moon.
That's not what I mean. Like, how can we see that? Even during the day, you can still see stuff on the moon. What the fuck? Well, that doesn't make sense.
It has to do with light. Pretty sure.
Appreciate your input. Yeah, the sun is like reflecting off of it or something. I don't know.
Well, we always see the same side of the moon.
Regardless, I'm like,
What's
I'm
the
just
back
thinking
look
about
like?
the dark.
And icy.
Definitely.
Right? Because it never gets sun, ever.
Let me ask you this. Do you believe in the moon landing?
Yeah.
The video? Like, you're like, yep, they were there.
Yeah.
Okay.
You don't.
I'm not saying that.
So say it.
Say what?
Do you believe in it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why, phew.
That was close.
Of what?
I thought you were going to say that you're like one of those conspiracy theorists that thinks it was like staged by fucking who's the director they said did it?
I don't know. I think that it's not outside the realm of possibility. Like, I think that we went there. I think it's not outside the realm of possibility that video is fake.
Okay, that's fair. Stanley Kubrick was the one they said directed it, by the way.
Stanley Kubrick? Really?
Stanley Kubrick.
He did the moon landing?
The conspiracy theorists say that he directed it, and then the movie The Shining is all basically an admission of guilt in having staged it.
That's not what I got from that movie, but okay.
Yeah, neither did I.
Yeah.
but no, that's what like the conspiracy theorists say. Yeah, no, I'm with you. Now having known like
God, I want to see the Earth from space so bad, but I don't want to go up there, bro.
Okay, I'm very good.
Like, imagine being on the moon. You're standing on the moon and you're looking at Earth.
Well, I think there was some astronaut that said that like he's like it completely fucked with my mind because every experience that has happened on our planet, every thought, everything, he's like it's right there.
That's
fucking crazy.
That's so.
That is
you know what I
so.
mean?
It is so.
Oh my God, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I don't even like.
I don't like the idea of that because like you know how I feel about like visualizing the concept of something. Like for instance, the concept of time.
I think what you're referring to is thinking. Visualizing the concept of something.
No. But like the concept of time is crazy to me. But
Yeah.
then when I have something that I could see like a child, like oh shit, like
It's
3
moving.
weeks ago, you know what I mean? Like that fucks me up.
Yeah.
So like the idea of sitting on a rock
And you're looking at Earth.
and you're looking at Earth and you know that every single thing about you that we know about advanced life, right there. You could do one of those pictures. You know how when people go, yeah, exactly.
Take Earth.
When people go to like the Leaning Tower of Pisa and they take the picture like holding it up,
Yeah.
you can do that with Earth.
It's going to make me sick. We do have some sponsors for today, ladies and gentlemen. The first one being BetterHelp. BetterHelp is online therapy. It's going to help you. All right? You can start talking to a therapist in just under 48 hours. They have a very quick onboarding situation, and they also make it very easy to jump from therapist to therapist so that you can find the right fit for you. Even if you don't have anything traumatic going on in your life, I still think it's very helpful to talk to a therapist. I talk to one every single week. It's great. But you don't have to talk to one every single week with BetterHelp. It's customizable, so you can talk to one, once every other week or sporadically, like one time here, a couple weeks there, or whatever. They make it very easy to kind of like cater to your needs as far as that goes. So if you haven't done therapy, but you've been thinking about it, take this as your sign to get into it. You can get 10% off of your first month at betterhelp.com/basementyard. Okay, that is BetterHelp.com/basementyard, and you will save 10% off of that first month. Okay, so go and enjoy BetterHelp, and we also have Fitbod, okay? It's never too late to, get into exercise, go on your fitness journey, and keep healthy. And Fitbod can help you do that because they create a personalized workout routine based on your goals, your fitness level, and your available equipment. So even if you have no experience in fitness, it's actually very educational because they have over 1,000 HD demonstration videos so they can teach you the movements. So it's actually very educational. And I mean, I don't even think I know 1,000 movements, and I've been training for very long. So this is a great thing. Also, it's cheaper than going to a gym and doing a personal trainer. Sometimes they can be very expensive. Also, some people don't even have access to a gym. They don't have a lot of equipment. Even if you have all of those issues, they will still create something that you can just do in your living room at whatever frequency you want, just body weight stuff or whatever. So it really is your fitness level, your goals, and your available equipment. And right now you can save 25% off of your subscription or try the app for free for 7 days at fitbod.me/basement. Okay, that is fitbod.me/basement. So go get into shape, fitbod.me/basement.
And listen, while you're on this mental health journey, physical wellness journey, whatever journey you're on, allow the Basement Yard to be a part of that journey. And how can you do that? Going over to patreon.com/thebasementyard. Thank you guys for the continued support. It is honestly mind-blowing to us, and we are over 34,000 paid patrons, one of the top podcasts on Patreon in the world, if you could believe it. And it's all because of you guys. So thank you so much. So if you have not for some reason heard, or you are just want to get a nice little quick reminder in here, go to patreon.com/thebasementyard. You sign up for these, that first tier, you get these episodes, these weekly episodes, 1 week in advance. You get it on the conversation before anyone else. You see a clip from on TikTok and you're like, what episode is that from? And you're like, it's a week ahead. That's how you can be in on that conversation. And then if you join that second tier, that's where you get exclusive episodes every single Friday that are a little more off the rails, a little crazier. We go after it a little bit. It's a little more fun. Not a little more fun. It's all fun. Everything is fun. Equal levels of fun. But you get those episodes exclusively every single Friday at 7 a.m. So you could start your week and end your week with The Basement Yard. Thank you guys again. So make sure you go to patreon.com/thebasementyard. And if you want to save yourself a couple bucks, okay, go to that website on a web browser, whether it be Chrome, Safari, whatever, and avoid using the app, because the app charges you extra money because it needs to pay out, whoever is owning the rights to that app or whatever. I'm not even sure how it works, but you can save yourself money by signing up for Patreon by doing it exclusively on the web browser version. So again, that's patreon.com/thebasementyard. And as we are recording, we just got back into shows. We did our first shows in Kansas City and St. Louis last week. It was a ton of fun. The crowd was incredible. The people were very nice. They were so kind and courteous to us, and we had a really, really fun time. So one of the reasons those shows were so fun is because we like them to be interactive. And how could you be in on the conversation if you're coming to any of these shows? Go to thebasementyard.com/submit. You're going to input what show you're coming to, and then you're going to answer a series of questions, prompts, which the crazier or more interesting, maybe it'll get picked. Maybe we'll talk to you, about you, with you at one of these shows, okay? So we got shows coming up. San Diego and San Francisco will be there next as of recording. And then after that, Atlantic City. And then we're going all over the place. So go check it out. thebasementyard.com/submit. We love you. We thank you. We're excited to see you.
All right.
Back to wait. So I know what story you're referencing with the red pandas.
Yep.
Basically that there was a hotel in China that is now in trouble because they were allowing people to pay money to be, was it woken up by red pandas during their stay?
Yep. I absolutely would visit this hotel. I mean, if I could get woken up by red pandas anywhere, that's what I'm doing.
But like, here's my question, and this is me just splitting hairs here, but like, how do they confirm that the thing is going to wake you up? Because like, if I could put a red panda in this room, or and by this room, I just mean like our podcast set.
I don't think it like physically wakes you up. It's just like first thing in the
morning.
morning.
If I'm paying my hard-earned money, I want this thing to get in bed with me.
It's gonna.
Or it may not.
No, it's not gonna like do the act of waking you up. What are you expecting a red panda to do for you?
If I'm
set off your alarm for you? You want to make
scratch my head. Good morning.
No, it's like first thing you wake up, they put a red panda in your room, and he like hangs out with you in your bed and rolls around and fucking laughs and shit. It's fucking fire.
Can red pandas laugh? Wait a second, that might be a game changer.
I have no idea if they laugh, but I have seen them smile.
I think they just like. Also, they look more like a raccoon than they do a panda.
Yeah,
which
do.
You couldn't pay me to get a raccoon.
Red. Raccoons are very cute. They just have ugly hands.
Raccoons suck, dude.
They don't. I mean, they suck because they eat garbage and whatever. But like, if you held one and domesticated it, it'd be very cute.
You sure about that?
Absolutely.
No, fuck that thing.
Raccoons are definitely cute.
First of all, they're built like a member of the Insane Clown Posse. I don't like this. I want this thing. It's not proportionately cute. It's got cute hands and
it has ugly hands
and
it's
a whatever face.
No, they have very cute faces.
The rest of his body looks like it's wearing Jenko jeans. I don't want that shit.
Do you even know what a raccoon looks like?
I do know what a raccoon looks like.
Jenko jeans?
You know what a Jenko jean looks like?
Yes, I do.
Well, then that's what the raccoons look like they're wearing.
How?
Because they're baggy.
They're not baggy.
They're baggy.
Raccoons?
Yeah.
Dude, I don't think you've seen a raccoon in your
life.
They're
fat off trash.
They're not fat off trash. I'm not going to sit here while you talk about a raccoon like that.
I saw, while you're pulling that up, I saw that.
Look how cute this thing is. Are you fucking kidding me? Frank,
I don't like it.
you don't like that?
It's so fine, dude.
And where's the Janko jeans? What are you talking about?
Well, that's a great picture of a raccoon.
That's all of the
You need to
pictures
see-
of the
when's
raccoons.
When's the last time you saw a raccoon?
Look at this thing.
That's not real. That's a stuffed animal.
That's a real raccoon.
No,
it's
it's
just
not.
wet.
No,
it's
no,
wet
no.
because he was
Bullshit.
outside playing in a fucking puddle, probably because he's so cute.
Playing in a puddle. First of all, it looks like there's daylight out there. So you guess what that means about raccoons? Rabid.
Look how cute.
That's
3 of them.
that is 3. In numbers, they do better. All of these pictures are raccoons in the daylight, which lead me to believe that they're rabid because they're naturally nocturnal animals. I'll punch that thing in the face.
Frankie. I could cry my eyes out looking at this. Are you kidding me? You don't like this? You're being contrarian.
I'm not being contrarian. It's
This
okay.
isn't cute?
Because I know what's behind that little look. Rabies, a foaming mouth, dirty, grubby hands.
Not
that
all
go
raccoons
through.
have rabies.
If it's out
That's
during the
racist.
day. If it's out during the don't.
That's racist.
No,
what you just
don't
did.
you dare.
You're racist against them.
I'm not racisting.
Look, they're like, oh.
The chances are, if a raccoon is out during the day, it has rabies. What you're looking at is sickly, on their basically deathbed raccoons.
A raccoon being active during the day doesn't automatically mean it is rabies or is sick.
I know, I didn't say automatically. I didn't say all the time. I said most likely. A preponderance of the evidence, 51% of the chance.
But you're saying most likely, and you're basing that on nothing.
No, I'm basing that off of...
Statistics? How much raccoon info do you have? Where's the data? Show the data.
Joey, I've seen a lot of raccoons in my time.
Sure you
Okay?
do.
I've seen a lot of raccoons. I've seen more wildlife than you.
No, you haven't. While raccoons are typically nocturnal, they can be out during the day for several reasons, including foraging for food. So you think just because raccoons are out there trying to make do for their family that
They're
they're
also
rabid?
idiots. If I'm going to forage for food and I'm afraid of people, I'm going to do it when they're most sleeping at night. Dumbasses.
I mean, they're hungry. They have to go get food.
We sleep. They could sleep during the day. They need to regulate their cycle here. Okay?
That's not how it works.
That's exactly how it works.
It's not how it
Sleep
works.
during the day, wake up at night when everyone is sleeping, forage for food.
I mean, I think that's what they do. They're nocturnal. But
Not if they're going out during the day.
they're working double shifts. They're trying to help their family.
I am sympathetic to people that have to do that because that's hard. Okay? But I just have a thing against rodents, possums.
You just said a hard R right there, and I didn't like the way you said rodents. I didn't like it, honestly. Rodents. Like, they're cute.
I'm talking about raccoons, Joey.
They eat garbage, which isn't great.
Technically, we eat garbage too, but it's just not garbage.
What's an example?
Well, garbage is subjective, Joey. I think you understand that. One man's trash is another man's treasure.
But what do you eat that's garbage?
I mean, people would call some of the food that we as Americans eat garbage.
I'm asking for an example.
Cheeseburgers,
How is that garbage?
hot dogs.
Same question.
Some people might use their definition of garbage to define American cuisine as garbage.
Yeah, in a facetious kind of way. Of
Sure,
like, that's
yeah.
garbage.
There's
But we're talking about waste.
Yep. Is water not the waste of the earth?
Nope,
Are we not drinking the piss of earth?
we aren't.
Is our plants
I don't know what you're about to
Not-
ask, but no is the answer.
are plants not the acne of our planet?
Your mind works in mysterious ways.
Why?
But panda bears are like my favorite animal right now.
Okay.
I go in and out.
So I saw that the number was like between basically like $250 and $500 to get this done
Oh, really?
at a hotel in China.
That's an easy add-on.
You're doing that?
Easily.
Really?
What the fuck?
It's between the mini bar or getting woken up by a panda.
It's both. Also, mini bar in the morning. Who do you think I am?
I mean, they have like breakfast stuff in there. They have like canned coffees and teas.
I
and-
never do any of that.
I don't either, but I've seen them.
No. I'm getting the panda, dude, every time. Every time it's the panda. I mean, if every hotel had like animals that could wake you up, I would do it.
Would you wear your panda while you're playing with a panda?
I wouldn't. But a panda bear, I want to get my fucking arms around these things and like wrestle them a little bit.
Yeah, and then it's gonna get its arms around your neck and choke you.
Yeah, it will kill me 100%. I think they bite too, which isn't great.
Yeah, aren't they the only animal on the planet that eats bamboo?
Yeah, they love bamboo. I've watched a video of a panda eating bamboo for so long because they like strip it and then eat like the inside part of it. I watched one so long that I didn't realize it started over. And I don't even know. And like I can't tell you how many times I watched it.
You were just mesmerized by a panda eating bamboo.
It's so good.
I will say I haven't seen, as far as I can recall, any live videos of pandas eating bamboo.
Oh.
The crunch probably sounds incredible.
Oh, it's the best.
It's like, you know what I like? You ever get Chinese food and they have the water chestnuts in there and you bite through it and it's kind of like a harder apple?
Yeah.
Is it like that? Or is it like a...
Dude, I don't even know how to describe it. It's like a softer PVC pipe.
Okay.
That's kind of what it's like.
Okay.
It's crazy.
I'm
but it
kinda
like
bought in.
Oh, it's so good. There's an ASMR video on the internet that I've watched multiple times and it's of a horse eating like apples and like random
Love
shit.
when horses eat carrots and apples and stuff.
Fucking nothing better than those big fucking stupid teeth chomping down on some apples, baby.
What about the one? I always get nervous watching it because I'm like, oh no, it's going to choke, but it doesn't. Where they throw a fucking full watermelon in a hippo's mouth.
Yeah.
Or like a full pumpkin or like a series of gourds.
Bro.
And this thing bites down and whatever was in its mouth
explodes
into billions of pieces.
Dude, I always think about that when I watch like trainers feeding killer whales. I'm like, yo, you're throwing that fish in the back of his throat. Give him a second to chew it.
Well, a lot of those animals, and like I remember if you look at like alligators or crocodiles, one or the other, if not both, they like their tongue like I'm sorry. But like
apology not accepted, by the way. But keep going.
It like rests so it like closes its throat.
Yeah.
It's not like us. Like ours is just like and it's just there. Like
yeah, they're just like throwing this thing.
Like they'll throw them in the back of their mouth and then they'll close their mouth and then open their tongue hole.
It's crazy.
Throat, I guess, is the word that I'm looking
right,
for
I
here.
think that's what you're thinking of as well.
And then that's how they eat it. But like, I get nervous for these animals sometimes.
I do too, because it's like, oh, I want a little like treat, and then they fucking Roger Clemens shows up and fires one in the back of this whale's throat. You know what I like watching? Seals go like this. If you watch videos of seals, they just go like this.
Or I love when like
great.
Like there's like a video I showed the girls once of like a cat next to a seal, and it does that thing where the cat like swats at it, and the seal like dramatically like and like rolls on its back and rolls over.
Seals are fucking up there for me.
Seals are up there, better than red pandas.
What are seals? Are not seals. Yeah, I like seals, but what's the other one that's like a seal but bigger? Walrus.
Well, those are the ones with the tusks.
Sea lions is what I mean.
Sea lion manatees.
No, well, those are completely different. I love manatees though. Manatees and seals, dude.
Is a seal? Manatee's a sea cow. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Manatees are like the white, pillowy things.
Yeah. You're right. I'm sorry.
Which, like, you can be in the water in Florida and they just pull up on you. You're not allowed to touch them, but I would. I'd give them a little, like, hey.
Oh, no.
But they're, like, nice. They're, like, chill. They, like, eat, like, grass. They're, like, no one fucks with them. Like,
yeah, there's, like, videos and, like firsthand accounts of people getting, like, helped by these animals. Like, they'll be, like... They drop their phone and it'll go grab their phone for them and shit like that.
That's one of the craziest videos I've ever seen in my entire life. It was, I think it was like was it a manatee or a dolphin?
One of them.
It's the phone is on the fucking animal's face and it's coming up to the surface. I would have threw my phone. I would have played fetch all day.
Fetch with your phone, yeah.
I would have been like, fuck my phone. I'm taking this thing home.
Here's the reason I don't want to go like swimming with dolphins or like befriend like aquatic animals, or a lot of animals, I should say, is because
it does sound like you have something against animals.
Yeah, I'll get my feelings hurt if they don't remember me, because like
if they don't remember me,
yeah. If I'm spending time and vibing with this animal, if I go swimming with a dolphin and we have a beautiful magical time, and then I just see like I go back in like 2 years and I'm like, remember me? And they're just like, who the fuck are you?
Yeah,
that would hurt my feelings.
So that's the reason.
Yep.
Okay. You do that with humans.
I care less about humans.
Right. I mean, it sounds like you don't like animals.
I like animals, but like I don't want to get too attached to them. Because then...
Who's asking you to get attached? You're fucking swimming with a dolphin.
Me.
Right.
I'm asking myself to get attached.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't
2.
I think I struck out. That might have been 3.
Here's my question for you. Is there any animal that you could spend a night with that you're opening up the checkbook and it's just like blank check?
What's blank check? Because I'm not.
Okay, $1,000.
That was way higher than that.
Oh, $5,000.
Yeah, I'm paying $5,000 to like. If you can guarantee that a panda won't hurt me and we'll just cuddle, 5 G's could get me for more, depending on like the day.
And I don't want, like, I've seen people like in rooms like
one night, me and him in a yurt.
I've seen in a yurt.
Yeah, dude.
You're putting this thing outside of its natural habitat. It's gonna be dying in that.
Don't they sleep outside? They're fucking animals. What are you gonna put them in a hotel?
Isn't a yurt like meant to be like a hot box?
It's like a teepee.
Can we say that?
What?
Teepee?
I don't know. Why are you saying that?
I've heard people say that before. That like,
don't say that.
don't say teepee.
Yurt.
Sure. Yeah, you did the right thing.
Going glamping with a panda. Fine.
Ooh, in a rainforest.
Okay. You're talking about taking them out of their natural habitat now.
Aren't there rainforests in Japan?
I actually have no idea what habitat they live
I'm just
in.
thinking of like, what's the movie? Tropic Thunder.
Yeah.
Where he's like in a rainforest and then he fights a panda and kills it.
Right. If you can guarantee my safety, I would pay.
I'm gonna run through a couple animals and you tell me like if you would pay the $5,000 a night.
All right.
Instance.
I'm only doing one night, one
Okay.
magical night.
All right. A giant wolf. And by the way, none of these animals will hurt you.
Right. Wolf, no.
Velociraptor.
No, ew. Dinosaurs are fucking gross.
Stegosaurus.
Gross.
Triceratops?
All of them.
Wow. Okay. A baby elephant. Big elephant's too much.
No, I'm paying that, yeah.
You're paying that?
Yeah.
Grizzly, polar, black,
Dumb question. Don't even.
all of them.
Of course, all of
Okay.
them.
Lion and or tiger.
Without question. A tiger is so up on my list, dude.
Dude, I love tiger. I also like
Oh
in
my God.
addition
I just
to
wanna
like
look a tiger in its fucking face.
in addition to being cool animals, the design, top tier animal design. Whomever created these animals.
I want to take a tiger by its head and just stare at it and have it look at me for like an afternoon.
That picture of the tiger like fishing underwater, you know that picture.
Yes.
That's one of the greatest pictures I think that has ever existed in human existence.
I'd let a tiger kill me. I think I'd let a tiger kill me.
If you were to ask me like how could I go out?
Let the tiger eat
Let the
fuck
tiger
out of
go,
me.
but like sedate me. I don't want to be awake because that would be bad.
I would just shoot Novocaine into all my extremities and then like let it chew on my arm.
Again, I said that. Sedate me.
Oh, I was thinking sedation like you're kind of like out of it.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
I want to be there. I want to watch.
Oh, you want to watch this thing gnaw on your jugular.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Not my jugular. Like get my arm. Like,
So we're on the same page.
Yep.
Novocaine is mostly for like external, like skin level stuff. Like this thing bites you, you're going to suffocate and die.
It's gonna be a lot of Novocaine. We're gonna have to break the bank
Put Joey
on
in an iron
Novocaine.
lung.
Yeah,
Okay.
but it would be cool to have just the last thing you see is just a lion, just a tiger staring at you, and then just
I don't know.
bites your head off.
We have a different. If you were to say like, yo, listen, you're on your way out, but you want to go out in a cool, like radical way. Tiger fight.
tiger fight.
Yeah. Like put me with like the Liam Neeson like glass bottles around my fists and let me fist fight a tiger. I'm dying every single.
You know what I think about a lot? The scene in Tarzan where like the tiger comes or like the cheetah or whatever and is like fucking with the apes, and then Tarzan shows up and he like wins or whatever fuck he's fighting or blah blah blah. But I think about the opposite, right? I think about if I'm walking around and a fucking like a leopard is trying to attack me, and then a gorilla saves my life.
Super sick.
First of all, that gorilla would have wasted its time because that is the greatest thing that would ever happen. And I would just walk over and kill myself because, like, it's not going to get better than that.
Also, how fucking strong was Tarzan? He fucking full on clean, like, this fucking leopard, cheetah, whatever it was, over his head, like, from a squat position.
Unbelievable stuff.
Strong.
Guy's strong.
I guess it makes sense. The swing from the vines. This guy's lats are probably.
Oh my god, dude!
Sculpted out of marble.
The calisthenics.
Yeah, and then I mean, like, you just think about like the amount of leg strength he needs to just swing.
Yeah.
You know.
First of all, you're holding on to a vine, your whole body with your toes. Get the.
And he's just like, bro, and like swing.
His core.
This guy is probably shredded.
Core.
Of all the Disney characters, Tarzan's got to be the most shredded, right?
He's beating the shit out of all of them, dude.
Well,
who's beating the shit out of Tarzan?
You could argue Gaston.
Gaston's getting his ass handed to him.
The Beast. I'm talking the human ones. I guess Beast technically was a beast.
I mean, that would be a close one.
What other human?
Gaston's getting his fucking little fancy asshole whooped.
It's crazy you thought about Gaston's asshole enough to call it fancy.
I'm just he wears those little fancy pants.
I think they were just traditional, like, pants for the time.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Tarzan doesn't even have pants. He doesn't need them.
He probably should
slap the dog shit out of
probably
Gaston.
wear pants. That's the other thing is, like, you're in the jungle and this thing is swinging and you look up and you're just seeing Tarzan's fucking coin purse and dingle gong.
Yeah, you're getting the whole fucking thing.
Yeah.
You got to think about the bugs. We're off track now. Anyway, we should probably talk about something pretty important, and that is Lightstrike.
That hurt.
I don't even know what you said.
It hurt my throat.
Guys, Lightstrike, okay? This is a hard refresher. You've seen it on the show before, okay? You've been stricken by the light. If you guys haven't been stricken by the light actually yet, I don't know what you're waiting for because this is a hard refresher. It is refreshing and it's hard, meaning that it has some alcohol in it, okay? It's 5% alcohol, so you got to be 21 in order to get it, but it's a hard refresher, and it is lovely, okay? It's gluten-free, non-carbonated sea salt, 10% coconut water. So it is good, man. I like this stuff on a hot summer day. It is beautiful, all right? It's an excellent source of 5% fucking alcohol. So go follow at Drink Lightstrike, all right? And get stricken. Get stricken by the light there, all right? So go follow them at Drink Lightstrike or go to drinklightstrike.com. And get yourself a little bottle. Go get yourself a hard refresher and enjoy that. All right, folks? And lastly here we have SeatGeek. Okay, SeatGeek is a ticketing app. So you go on the App Store, you download SeatGeek, and it will get you tickets to anything. You want to come to a Basement Yard show? We're probably on SeatGeek. I actually ended up looking up the Basement Yard, and there were some tickets on there. And I was like, that's kind of crazy that we're on this app that I've been promoting for years, but... Anyway, if you want to go to anyone's concert, or you want to go to a baseball game or whatever this summer, you can get those tickets through SeatGeek. It's the #1 rated ticketing app on the App Store, and it's just great. So, go on their app, and you will see they're also transparent with the pricing. If something's labeled dark green, that means it's a good price. If it's dark red, they're like, this is probably too expensive for the ticket. Like whoever's listing it is asking for too much. So I like the transparency, but right now we can save you some money. You can get 10% off of any tickets that you get on SeatGeek with the code BASEMENT2025. All right. So if you're going to buy tickets to something, you might as well download SeatGeek and use BASEMENT2025 and save that 10%. All right. There you go.
Very good. I don't know if you saw. Congratulations are in order.
To whom?
Us. Kind of more me than you, but we're a package deal. We take a lot of pride, if I can be serious for a sec. We take a lot of pride in what we do here. We often have people tell us, the difference we've made in their lives, making them smile, happy, help them get through tough times and stuff like that. So being able to do something that is going to make a difference to just one person is a luxury. It's beautiful. It's very meaningful to us. Getting to save something that is a staple of the community
I know where this is going now.
is...
How many times are you going to bring up Red Lobster? You didn't even go to a Red Lobster. You didn't buy any Red Lobster. Silence. Crickets. Crickets even. I can hear crickets and gnats flying out of your mouth. Because you haven't gone to Red Lobster.
I had not gotten the opportunity to go yet, but I have a gift card that they sent me waiting amongst my gift cards.
Also, discrediting the 35-year-old CEO that's actually doing all the work, that's fucked up.
Yeah, by the way, let's make this very clear.
He's a very successful black man, also racist then. Boom.
Wait, how the hell did...
Racist.
This guy clearly did a very, very difficult thing. While other of these like chain restaurants are failing, he brought Red Lobster out of bankruptcy, but we also helped save the company. We also helped. I mean, if you think it's just me that's saying this, look at the dozens of people tweeting at us saying like Frank did it.
The dozen, yeah.
Dozens, a baker's dozens of people tweeting at us saying like, wow, you guys actually did this. It's this. Good word of mouth helps promote support.
I do want to get one of those seafood boil bags. They have like bags.
Yeah. Why did you say C4 at first?
I don't even know. It's just sea foil was what I was going to say.
Gotcha. Yeah, I would listen. Red Lobster's remained a staple in my family.
Do you know what I saw? He did an interview recently. Out of the whole lobster, the whole crab, like industry or whatever the fuck, like the market, Red Lobster purchases a quarter of that.
That's crazy. That
is
bananas. Well, you also have to think about the fact that there are, at this point, dozens. You know, how many do you think are left in the United States?
Red Lobsters?
70?
I don't even know how I would even come up with a guess.
I mean, because remember, they had to close down a bunch.
Yeah, but I don't even know how many there were.
Let's say...
Are you making up numbers?
I'm guessing.
Right.
I'm guessing at least one per state. Some states having more than one, you know?
Okay.
So let's say for roundabout... You could look this up, honestly.
I'm gonna, yeah.
But let's say there's 70 Red Lobsters left in the United States. Think about the amount of lobsters that they have, and they're open 7 days a week. So let's say they sell 5 lobsters a day. 35 lobsters per location.
And it's not even crab and shrimps.
Times 70. 35 times 70 is what? 200...
They have 520.
That's a couple.
That is so many. As of July 2025, Red Lobster operates approximately 520 restaurants across the United States.
Okay, so 520. They sell, let's use more round numbers. 10 lobsters a day.
It's way more than that.
5,200 a day times 7, which is...
Something.
That's a lot.
It's something. I know it's a number.
It's the number for sure.
It is a number.
So let's say 40,000 lobsters a week.
That's nuts.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
I imagine that.
You like lobster tail?
Listen. You listening?
I've got no choice.
Crab?
Yeah.
Shrimp?
Lobster's that low?
Lobster's low. I like a lobster roll. But like these
yeah,
people, I've never
cold or hot.
Either or, I'm fine with both.
Make a decision.
Hot.
Yeah, I like hot too.
With parsley and butter on top.
Not just butter. All of the butter.
Yeah. But like, hear me
and
out.
Mayonnaise sometimes.
Yeah. I like when they butter the bread. The bun is mayoed up. But like. I have not in my life done like the whole like you get a lobster on a platter and it comes out like full lobster. I need to do that before I die.
And start like breaking its hands.
Yeah, like you
and
take
shit.
a hammer and you crack open a claw.
Yeah, I saw someone like boiling a lobster the other day, and I don't have that in me. I wouldn't be able to cut its head off or whatever they do.
I don't think they cut his head off. They
like cut his head in half.
Do they?
Yeah, they like take the knife and they put it like down, and then they come down on its
I saw that
face.
with a crab. I didn't see that with a lobster.
With a lobster, yeah.
Oh, wow.
No, with a crab.
I thought the thing that they do with with crustaceans to make it more humane. You're still killing them, by
You
the
have
way.
to kill them.
Well, no, the one that I saw is that they'll put them in like
Freezing cold
ice water.
Yeah.
Like an ice bath first, and it basically brings their like heart rate to like as close to zero as you can get without
Then you
killing
kill
it,
them.
and then you throw them into hot water.
Oh, I think you got to kill them and then do that.
Oh, maybe.
Otherwise, you just heat them
Then
up.
you just heat them back up.
It's
and
like,
they're
whoa,
just
whoa, 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 whoa.
Oh God!
Yeah, no, fucked up, dude. Like, I wouldn't be able to. And I watched the video of someone doing it, and they were crying, so it was pretty funny.
Oh.
But like, yeah, they were crying. And
Have
I
you
would-
ever taken not a bug, an animal's life?
Do you count putting down my dog? I mean, I didn't do it.
I'm counting like with your own hands and free will.
Have I killed an animal?
Yes,
What's an
an animal, not a bug.
No.
Oh, okay.
Have you?
Yeah, that mouse years ago.
Yeah, no, I haven't killed a mouse. That scared me that you did that.
I was protecting my family.
You were spiking the mouse, and like your family was well protected once you had it in custody.
I can't explain. I in hindsight, fully acknowledge that was ridiculous of me.
Yeah.
Just so we're on the same page.
We are.
But without it even being a bit, at the time, I felt this intense need to protect my family.
From a mouse?
Yeah. They can spread disease, which could be
Yeah.
very harmful. And at the time,
I'm aware of that.
Ruby was very young. That first year of a child's life could be very, very, very detrimental to their health.
Oh, okay. None of this is an excuse for when you grab a mouse and you spike it.
Well, we were playing a good old-fashioned game of, mouse
Spike the
hunt.
mouse?
Remember that movie, Mouse Hunt?
Great movie.
Underrated. Nathan Lane and Crispin Glover, I think.
It was Nathan Lane. I don't know the other guy.
Good movie. Go watch it. I'm going to
like
show the
it.
kids that. I think they'd like it.
How the fuck did they get that mouse to do shit?
It was a CGI mouse.
Was it?
You think it was a real mouse making sandwiches on a toothpick?
No, that kind of shit, sure. But like, there was like a real mouse in a lot of those scenes.
Oh, like they get him to run from one area to another?
I don't know.
They've been training animals in Hollywood for years.
You
kidding me?
Sandwich.
What is that?
Ratatouille. How did he do it?
Well, that movie, that is a cream of the crop. Remind me, I got to tell you something after we're done recording. Cream of the crop. But like, yeah, they trained the mouse. It's not that hard. I'm not even kidding. Like, at the time, I didn't feel like it felt like this was the thing I needed to do to protect my family. And I understand protection for family is not necessarily like, I'd kill someone for you. It's also like mental, physical, emotional protection. But in that moment, I saw red. I reverted back to whatever caveman I have been a descendant of. And I spiked that mouse into the garbage.
That's so crazy. But you had it. You could have like let it.
No. It was on a glue trap. It was dead. If anything,
That's even worse.
if anything, I did it a favor.
Oh, you're a hero. For psychotically spiking a mouse.
First of all, this thing would have died the worst death in the world.
Oh, so you are a hero.
I don't know if hero is the right word. If that's the terminology you want to, label it as. Hey, man,
Yeah.
your words.
Oh, I saved this mouse.
No, I didn't save it. I put it out of its
You
misery.
like it. You were bloodlusted.
I put it
You
out.
were out for blood. You wanted to hear it crack. That's you.
There's no difference between you having put your dog down and out of its misery so it didn't suffer and me spiking that mouse into the garbage.
One is done in a humane way. The other is done in a spiking motion. While it's already trapped,
We could sit here and
your family is saved.
we could sit here. No, because then he calls to his mouse boys. What would
What,
you
you
rather
just
me
gonna
do?
text them?
What would you rather me do? Shoot it with a gun?
No.
Inject it with a sleeping agent?
That would be nice.
I didn't have any sleeping agents on me that day.
I don't know. I can't do it. I just don't look.
I've thought about like what happens if like a dog like bites one of my kids and like won't let go.
Yeah, you gotta like kick it.
I will kick it, hold it, Becca grab the kid, and I will have to prove my fatherhood.
What does that mean?
I don't know how I'm gonna react in those moments. I hope it never happens. Knock on wood.
What are you gonna like rip its head off or something?
I don't know. Let's see what happens
I
if
think
it were
you're a
to.
sick man.
I don't think I'm sick.
I think you're sick. I think you're sick.
You really think I'm sick?
Sick.
You really think I'm sick?
Yes. You're a sick man.
Really?
Yeah.
Seriously? Like
Yes.
not a bit.
Sick.
Like
The sickest I've ever seen.
I think you
Disgusting.
I think you know that I have a good heart. Like I'm not a sick person.
Yeah, it's your head that I'm worried about. Your heart's there. Your head is interfering with the heart
Joey, let me ask
and
you a
making
question.
sickness.
You have a beautiful child.
Yeah. Well, you asked me this recently.
Little walrus.
You asked me this, and I said that I would fight the dog off. I
That's
would
what
kick the dog,
You'd kick the dog, but then it gets off and it comes back.
and it comes back.
And it comes back for more.
I get in the way, and I fight it again.
And then it keeps
Once
coming
it's
back.
off of my child,
And then it keeps coming back.
yeah, and I keep fighting it
Until.
till I can get away from it.
But you can't get away.
Why not?
It's coming after you.
It's what I can't. I'm not gonna kill a dog with my hands. What are you expecting me to say here?
I don't know. I'm not expecting you to say that.
I think you are. You have a
No.
you have a sick look in your eyes,
No,
and you
no.
tried to make me jump in the sick tank.
Take a
The
swim.
sick tank.
Take a swim. The water's nice.
How do you swim? Take a swim. I haven't swam at night in a while, and I really like that.
Come on over, baby. That was way too sexual. I
That
meant
was
like come
crazy.
hang out.
You are sick, aren't
Come
you?
hang out.
No, I'm
We'll
not.
have wine by. There'll
You're
be a
making
lot
this
of
worse.
people.
We'll have wine. We'll skinny dip at night.
There will be a lot of people around, and we'll make it a big night swim.
Is there lights in your pool?
There are. I haven't figured out how to turn them on yet.
Figure it out. Is there not a switch?
There might be. I haven't found it.
Got it. Okay. Is it like a bunch of colors? I hate that.
No, it's just
White.
yeah. I know your favorite.
I know. Yeah. I set myself up for that. Yeah.
You don't like the mix of all those
Yeah.
different colors, right?
When some people are like, yo, come over, like, and their pool lights on, it's like red. I'm like, the fuck is this?
Yeah.
don't
No.
wanna swim in
I
this.
mean, maybe I would do that.
Is it heated?
It's heated,
I mean, it's hot as fuck out.
but it's not getting. It's not boiling water, Joey. It
I
gets-
know, but I don't want to swim at like 90 degrees.
I think my heater is currently set to 80.
Too hot. You're sick.
It needs to be at a certain temperature for the salt to kick in.
Salt. Why'd you say that?
I don't
Like
know.
Mickey Mouse.
I don't know. I will say this though, like it is like it feels like salt water when I go in the water and like my hair dries up. It feels like when you're at the beach.
Oh, like it's like a little coarse.
A little more coarse and grainy. You know, a lot of people, and I didn't know this until recently. A lot of people use salt water to like style their hair.
I used to.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That's cool.
It's like I think, yeah, like you just, I mean, that's what it says, like sea salt. I don't know if it's just that. I think there's other shit in there too.
Yeah, I don't know.
But you just spray it. It's like, oh, you just like a surfer just got back from the beach. It smells really good too.
I do like the smell because it smells like the beach.
Yeah, dude.
Have you ever heard the saying that apparently the beach makes you crap your pants?
What?
Yeah.
Why would that?
I don't know why, but there's a
Like a saying, like an
an
old
wives' tale. Yeah,
Of
that
like-
like if you're constipated, go to the beach. Like the salt water in the air will like cut through you and it'll make you shit your pants. I'm just letting you know.
I mean, I've never had that happen.
Neither have I.
I've never been at the beach and like, yo, big trouble.
Neither have I. What
Thank
would you
God.
do? Dig a hole. I mean, go find a bathroom. But if you
Yeah.
can't, then you just dig a hole.
That's so crazy.
Have you ever seen the people that bring like bathroom like stand-up tents to the beach?
Bro, get it together, these people. What are we doing?
Some people need the convenience of a bathroom right there.
So nuts. You're taking a crap. I'm right here. I'm right here on the beach. You're taking
What's
a
the
crap.
difference between someone going behind a door and taking a crap and going in a tent and zipping it up and taking a
It's
crap?
not on the beach.
Whether
where
it
I'm-
be on the beach or right next to you, what's the difference?
There isn't a bathroom right on the beach. It's like on the boardwalk.
Correct.
That's the difference. The
Correct.
difference is I'm laying out here in minimal clothing and you're taking a shit into the wind and it's hitting me in the face.
I guess.
That's not great. Also, those
Well,
little
not in the
outhouses.
wind. They're in a tent.
Dude, when I was in Washington, we stayed on this dude's property. and he had to provide a bathroom, and he had one of these zip up things, and it was just 2 buckets.
That's crazy.
And like one bucket had like a toilet seat on it and then a bag in it. And then the other had a bag and a bunch of sawdust. And he's like, yo, you go in, you shit in this thing, and then you throw sawdust in it and you close it. And then you wrap it up. And
That's
you throw
actually
it out.
really smart, because that guy probably uses that as fertilizer.
I don't know if he does.
I
But that
imagine
would be kind of bananas.
if I'm not doing this, but if I were to have like some form of human shit collection,
Some sort of collection.
that would be the smart thing to do. Mix it with a material like sawdust or leaves.
So I've heard that before, that human shit is like a fertilizer, but like, is it just that? Like, you don't have to like there's not other ingredients in fertilizer. It's just straight.
I mean, manure is manure. It's just cow shit.
Yeah. Is it?
Yeah. People fertilize their lawns with cow shit. It's been happening for
But that don't
hundreds
make
of
the
years.
whole hood stink?
Yeah, it does. You smell that shit, but you
I
got
don't hate it. I really don't hate horse shit.
Horse shit, cow shit, I love it.
Horse shit's the greatest shit.
Oh,
I love the smell of horse shit.
Honestly, even like any animal's crap at a farm, because that's what
Yeah.
you're smelling.
Yeah.
You're smelling their shit.
I like the smell of shit at a farm. And
Oh.
I don't want to smell like horse shit,
Yeah,
but
I'm
I
with you,
want
yeah.
to smell horse shit.
I don't want to, but also I'm fine that it's contained to a farm. Like I don't need to smell it all the time. Like if they had like horse shit candles.
I would light it.
Really?
Not all the time, just on special days.
I wonder if they have like a farm candle.
Like a farm candle that smells like an old sheep and like a pile of horse shit, dude. I'm lighting that up. On my birthday, for sure. Like, definitely on my birthday.
They have like, I'm only finding ones that are like, they smell like they're made at a farm. Farm smelling candles.
And
is
I don't
what we
think it's
want.
that hot of a take, because people like the smell of fresh cut grass.
That's one of the 5 greatest smells on the planet.
I like that too.
I heard one time recently though, that something that like made me sad is that what you're smelling is like a scent that the grass is giving off to like warn its other grass friends that it's being attacked.
Bit late for that.
Yeah.
Wait, what? Is that real?
That's what I've heard, yeah.
Damn, dude.
Homesick candles. Free plug for them, I guess. I'm trying to find. I don't see any. They have a
Spend more time looking it up.
They have a Harry Potter collection of candles. That's all for you, Joey.
What are they gonna smell like, Hermione? You smell like Ronald Weasley, like an old boot?
You could smell like the Gryffindor common room. You wouldn't want to.
I wouldn't even know what it smells like. It could be anything.
Old books, leather.
Love an old book smell.
Oh my god.
I wish I could smell the first Bible. Oh, it probably stinks. It probably stinks so good. The first Bible, an old Bible. Oh my god, I would just. Oh, it'd be so good.
First
dude.
of all, if you did that to one of the pages,
They explode.
dust.
But-
I would
I've put my nose up against not the spine,
like the inside, the ass crack.
like the no, yeah.
You've eaten the ass of a book.
You know what I've done before? That's underrated. You open a book and there's this little gap that forms at the spine. Put your finger in and you slam the book on your own finger. It's great. It's a great exercise. I love it.
My gasp was because I thought that was going in a really different direction.
What?
I thought you were gonna like smell the book there.
I've done that. I've literally put my nose against like all the pages and then like smash the book on my nose. Dude, I'm an idiot with books. I swear to God, I'm a weird fuck with books. I don't know why.
You've spent more time smelling them than reading them.
Without question. Without question.
But I hear what you're saying, like, bro, and if it's like, I'm telling you right now, here we are in book porn, by the way.
Oh my God.
If it's like a book from like the 60s and the pages have like browned and they get like, you know what color I'm talking about? It's like a manila browning of the pages.
Oh my God.
And then you open, and it's a paperback book, and you open it and you just shove your fucking, you eat the ass of that fucking book, and you're just like, oh,
I do. I like that a lot.
it's so good.
Oh my God.
Book smell. You know what? Smell.
What is that? What is the smell? What is it?
Who cares? Don't try to figure it out because then someone's gonna try to make it and they're gonna fucking ruin it for
I'm sure
everyone.
they've already made it.
Textbooks though, you're not a real book.
Textbooks
That have that like
suck.
That have that like shiny,
Ew.
shimmering. You know what I'm talking about, right? It's like a sheen on the pages. It's
Yeah,
paper, but it's
yeah.
like plastic.
Yeah, it's like ugh.
Fuck you, textbooks.
I hate that.
Oh,
you know what I like? You know when books have like a painted edge of the page like gold, and it's kind of like and then it all lines up.
you know what's really good? You know what's really good? By the way, do you remember Ricardo's mom used to write his name
On the pages?
on the pages in the spine, and he'd go like that, and like it was like magic. They would like both ways. It would say his name.
Oh, and you would bend it and it would say
Yeah.
Ricardo, and then it'd say his last name. Almost said it, but like it would do that.
You could say it. We let Muhammad's name go earlier.
Yeah.
One of those names is significantly more common than the other. Go find a Muhammad.
Yeah.
But you know what smell also gets me? New shoes.
Tennis balls, new shoes.
Tennis balls.
Yeah, tennis balls are good. I like. What do I like?
Okay.
But like, it's not glue. It's just the collection of school supplies, and they all have a
Mostly
stink.
crayons.
It's crayons, but it's mixed with the glue, and it's mixed with the inside of a pencil case.
Gotcha. You beat me to it. If you were to take 2001, let's go 2002. There was some other stuff.
Yeah,
there was some other
that was
stuff.
a rough year.
Little Joey's 5-star pencil case.
Oh,
And you were to zip it open, hold it open, and then just sniff in there,
yeah,
crack cocaine, folks.
yeah. It is.
Let me tell you.
I love that shit.
A million times, if they made pencil case flavored candles,
I also have chewed on a bunch of erasers my whole
we've
life.
talked about that. We've talked about
Love
that. A lot.
that.
Yeah, you're a big fan. I used to sharpen my pencils and like poke the eraser and then break it off in there. So I was just like, it's like I stabbed it. Not helping the whole I'm sick thing. And then I was fucking Dr. Frankenstein. I would break the eraser and then staple it together.
What do you get out of that? You would
so-
rip the eraser apart and then staple it back together.
Yeah.
I've never done that.
Yeah.
I didn't even know you could do that.
Or
That
what
was
about
possible.
those fucking fancy erasers that came with like the paper sleeve around it?
like the big pink ones?
No, the big white ones.
Oh yeah.
The pink ones are peak human design.
Love them.
Absolutely incredible.
Love them. Still, like, how does it work? Every so often, you would get a pencil and the eraser is like covered in like this like weird.
Yesterday it happened to me.
And you're like, and then it starts putting pink on the, and I'm like, bro, what the fuck?
Yo,
is
that happened to me
this?
yesterday. I was hanging something up in the house and I put a line and I went to go erase it. And it was like a fucking wet eraser. Like it was like melted.
Yeah.
And then it was all over the wall. So I had to go fucking clean the wall. I was pissed off.
Hate this shit, dude. But anyway, folks,
No.
there you have
Let's
it.
keep talking. Let's just keep going.
About what?
Whatever you want to talk about.
What?
You watching anything good?
Love Island.
Oh, so no?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think, yeah.
I just watched Ironheart. You should watch it. It's pretty good.
What is that?
Ironheart. It's the new Marvel show.
Oh. I thought you were talking about Iron Claw. Watch that.
That was good. Different reasons.
A lot of Sue in that.
That got you. That got you a couple times.
Yeah.
What else?
I have nothing, Frank. And it seems like neither do you.
Oh, okay.
Well, there you have it, folks.
No.
Look, like we said, fucking biggest show of our lives. The boys are at Madison Square Garden. Fucking July 16th, 11 a.m. at thebasementyard.com. The code is NYCF. Go get your tickets. We need everyone to show up for us. Fucking sell this bitch out. Go out with a bang. You know what I mean? Bang.
Oh, this is gonna be.
Go out with a bang and do the background. We're gonna go out with a bang. I thought you were gonna say bang.
Oh, I'll do it again. Go ahead.
All right, Madison Square Garden, July 16th. pre-sale at 11 a.m. Code is NYCF at thebasementyard.com. Get your tickets. The boys are going out with a bang.
Bang!
Bang! That was a good explosion.
That was the best explosion I've ever done with my mouth. I can't believe I said that.
That's crazy.
I can't believe. I often.
That's where we're going to end.
No. No.
Guys, basementyard.com, July 16th. Fucking get them. All right? And that is all. See you guys next time.
Next time.